Sometimes I have an idea, and I'm sure that a lot of you wheelchair people have encountered the same idea where you think about, well, why don't I my cushion is soft and I can sit on my cushion, and but then if I sit on the floor or if I sit on a chair, or some kind of like a wood chair, some kind of hard surface, then I need to have my cushion underneath me, so I have to lift up so that I can put the wheelchair cushion underneath me. But it's hard to lift up and at the same time put the wheelchair cushion underneath you. Um, so why not, if I had the wheelchair cushion attached to my pants, and then it would go with me whenever I transferred uh, to at this in this situation, the toy box. I transferred to the toy box. But what would happen? Well, it would probably be okay. But then, actually, the difficult thing is getting back in the wheelchair, because your wheelchair cushion is attached to you. Then the wheelchair cushion makes it so that you have to lift your bottom up higher so that you can transfer back into your wheelchair, back onto the wheelchair frame. I was thinking about having the cushion attached to me, somewhat like a sumo wrestler attaches. Uh, so one strap around the waist, one strap probably probably one strap on either side of my butt. So, and then one strap right in the middle. Um, and all those straps, three different straps would be used to then all Velcro, or possibly um, use a belt to all attach to your waist. I'm trying to use a Velcro strap right here, but what I have to do is I have to actually tie the Velcro strap together, or tie it in a knot. It wasn't strong enough. The Velcro wasn't strong enough to just hold the cushion to my pants or to my backside whenever I transferred back onto the wheelchair cushion, whenever I transferred back onto the wheelchair. And it also loosened up whenever I would transfer onto the floor. But here it is. It works fine. The Velcro strap, if it's tied up, with like a knot, tied up in a knot around your waist, um, uh, to transfer from your wheelchair to an object, like here it is, a toy box that I transferred to. But and so what I'm doing there is I'm lifting up to the side so that you can see how the strap is attached to the cushion. But remember, this is just a makeshift attachment, so um, it has a lot of bugs to be worked out. That's kind of what I've seen a lot, is a lot of things that I do the bugs need to be worked out of it, and then you can go do it smoothly. Here, what I'm trying to do is I tried to transfer back into my wheelchair. The difficult thing is that the wheelchair cushion actually goes and stops at whenever your feet, whenever your legs, or whenever your knees, I guess, turn that 90 degrees to go down. So what I have to do is what I want to do actually is I take the Velcro strap off, but then at the same time, then I pull my wheelchair cushion back. what I'm doing here is I wanted to see what happened if how do I get the wheelchair, or how do I get the strap out from underneath me. Well, I have to scoot up, I have to lift up my wheelchair cushion, which is hard to do whenever you're lifting up at the same time. But I was able to get the strap out eventually, the Velcro strap out eventually. I'm sorry it's kind of dark here, so you can't really see my wheelchair cushion, but my wheelchair cushion is attached to me, with the Velcro strap. And whenever it was attached to me with the Velcro strap, then the wheelchair cushion didn't stay attached very well. It actually fell off my pants and fell off my body and kind of turned to the side. But here what I'm trying to do is, it's probably one of the most difficult things is to actually have the wheelchair cushion attached to your pants and transfer from the floor back into your wheelchair cushion, or back into your wheelchair. So transferring from the floor back into the wheelchair is probably one of the most difficultest things, because you have to really lift up your butt high in order to transfer back into the wheelchair.